Hey there guys, it's me, Kade. Today I'm starting a new Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I have played the start of this game a few times, made it to maybe like 3-4 hours into the game, so not very far, considering it's like a 60 to 100 hour game. Those who are new to the channel, I do tend to focus on the kind of story elements of games and the narrative. I play games quite slow. If you're in for a fast cut, quick edit, kind of crazy reactions playthrough, probably not going to be your kind of thing. But if you're ready to sit back, relax, and see what kind of stuff this game throws at us, then yeah, welcome on board. So I said I've played the start of this game a few times already. I've watched this like opening cinematic quite a few times, but it's brilliant, so I am going to let it play. I still haven't decided yet whether I'm going to leave my face in the corner and like talk during it. There's not really a lot of dialogue for me to talk over, so I might do that. So this is like a companion that we get quite early on in the game. Spoiler alert. I'm going to try not to spoil too many big story things, but stuff like that I don't feel like spoils too much. And this like dude is one of the bad guys. And they're, for those that aren't aware, these dudes are mind flayers. And basically their whole thing is inserting these little parasites into your brain. The parasite slowly eats away at your brain until it's like big enough, powerful enough, and strong enough to just like turn you into a mind flayer. So it's pretty grim stuff. And yeah, this is Lae'zel, a Githyanki. And Githyanki, they live in, not the Nine Hells, but I can't remember where Githyanki live, but they are like the lifelong the arch nemesis of these mind flayers. So they're kind of like the good guys versus mind flayer bad guys, if you want to take that kind of good guy bad guy approach. And this is our character for the playthrough. This is Milo Thornmere. He's a Lightfoot halfling. He's a bard. He's not a fancy bard though. He's got, he's very charismatic, but he listens more than he talks, and he will always try and diffuse a situation using his charm, his persuasion. Sometimes might lean into kind of being a bit manipulative and deceptive, but tends to try not to. And obviously, worst comes to worse, he will engage in combat, but that's his last resort. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we've just had that tadpole thing stuck into our eye. Dead mind flare? Couple of dead mind flares, what does that mean? So yeah, this is like a Nautiloid, a mind flare, like semi-organic ship that's kind of alive, right? And they're hunting for bodies that they can turn into hosts, infect with their parasites. And they're pretty powerful, so they're like they're strong enemies, strong villains. Yeah, and here comes some Githyanki. who are like similar to Lae'zel, well, the same as Lae'zel, and they're riding dragons, and they're like fighting the mind flayers. They're locked into like a never-ending conflict with the mind flayers. They see it as their purpose to kind of wipe the earth, wipe the realms of mind flayers. And yeah, so that is like they're traversing the planes, you know, like teleporting in between planes of existence, different worlds. But they might actually full on be trying to rescue Lae'zel. Potentially. I haven't thought about that before. So here we are on the Nautiloid. There's our little Milo dude. Now I do know, like, I know this start bit quite well now. I've played this start bit a few times. So although I know what I would do, Milo doesn't know the surroundings. So I'm going to try and make decisions like Milo.
My head.
And Milo would just be thinking, get me out of here. I see a door up ahead.
Move.
Let's go. Let's get out of this place. I know not like optimal way of playing, but this is how I want to play. You know, I want to try and like, not like role play as in I'm going to do all the voices and like behave like my character, but just like role play as in like get in the mindset of this character and make choices based on what he says. And on that note, that creepy little voice we just heard, we're going to run as far away from it as possible. We're just trying to get off this damn ship. There she is. Here comes Lae'zel.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Okay, so what made you think I was a thrall? Who are you? We need to figure out where we are. What do you suggest? I think being a little halfling bard, we're not a fighter, we're not a warrior. This kind of environment is completely alien to us, and I think this formidable looking woman seems to know what she's doing, so we're just going to be like, hey, we're going to follow you.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the Helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Just like not even looking at her. We're doing that like I'm bored of your chat kind of look. Just looking off into the distance. Okay, here we go. So we're up first. We don't seem to have any kind of melee weapon. No. So we just have our little hand crossbow, our flute, and our spells. I don't really want to... I mean, like, these creatures don't look super intense. I don't really want to get the big guns out yet. Vicious Mockery would give disadvantage on attack rolls, but I think we're going to do more damage with our hand crossbow, and we might just be able to kill these things, so let's just shoot one. Shoot the closest one. And miss. And then run and hide behind Lae'zel. Could use a bonus action to inspire. I think there's no point not to. So let's give some inspiration to our big, strong lady friend. There you go.
I will ascend.
Okay, and she's going to just charge, I guess.
Taste my fury.
Nice one. And then just get herself into a central position, maybe? And then she can go either way for either of these two dudes. Go with that. Good. I was hoping that she would absorb the fire. The fire. Good choice of words. Alright, and then we can just pop shots off. Let's go for this one here that seems to be sitting back and casting spells. Maybe get a little bit closer, but not too close. Okay.
Time to strike.
Go on. Oh, so close. Now, there is a little bonus action that we could do, which is this pommel strike thing. But it is so not D&D that I am going to ignore that it's there for the vast majority of this playthrough. Okay, nice. Okay, we should be able to kill this guy, hopefully, with just one hit. Nice one. Okay, and then we can, like, maybe run up and get in behind Lae'zel and feel safe.
Time to strike.
Come on, Lae'zel. 1 HP. There we go. Nailed it.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Thank you.
Now, to the Helm.
Now, again with the looting thing, I think maybe we might suss out the incinerated bodies, because they're like, hey, what has happened here? Okay, that's not really anything we're
waste a step.
bothered for. The other bodies, we would leave, like, you know, another incinerated body. Let's suss it out. It's gold, but they're like, they were a person once, so I think we would just leave it. Cradle. Okay. Right. Okay, get back into the mindset of this character, because that's not... We're going to get out of it. We're getting out of it. Oh, dead human. Oh, and a sword.
Get out before it's too late.
Okay. I think seeing the sword on this body, we'd be like, hey, we could use that. We don't have a melee weapon. Again, we're going to leave the gold. We have a rapier and a short sword. We're proficient with both of these as a bard. The rapier gives us 1d8 damage. The short sword gives us 1d6. I think I'm going to take both of them, but I'm pretty sure we're going to look silly with the rapier. Yeah. Look at the size of that rapier. No. That's too big. It's just not practical. I mean, if we, like, sheath that, it's going to be whacking the ground every time we run. So we're just going to go with the short sword. So we'll drop that. Okay, nice one. Okay, let's keep heading up. This body doesn't appear to have anything of use on them, so we will leave it. I know that's not the optimal way of playing, but it's how I want to play this character. It's probably going to make the game even more challenging, which is awesome. And hopefully fun for you guys to watch. Okay, head to another door. Right, we've got some kind of contraption.
Machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Some people sat in chairs. Let's have a look at these people.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Yeah, he looks pretty close to death. I think what we do is we'll have a look and see if we can unleash. Okay.
Can't read the script.
Failed. Failed. Okay, so we don't know what either of these do. This unleashes. So it would free these people. I mean, I know what this is going to do. I'm sure a lot of you watching will know as well. But Milo wouldn't. So let's do it. We could free these people.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay. Well, we're not going to risk pressing another button because we don't know what they do. Let's see if we can, like, suss them out any further.
Dead, but he's
No,
totally
it's exactly the same.
unresponsive.
Okay. Well, let's just go and have a chat to this person that seems to be talking to us.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
We always have time to save people. Look for a latch that might open the
construction
lid.
is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
The pod's stuck fast. I can't free you. I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open. Yeah, let's go and have a look
Try
around.
that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry!
Okay.
Please!
Good call. We're just going to suss out this backpack here first, actually. So this backpack, I mean, maybe it's Lae'zel. I mean, maybe it's Shadowheart's. Let's take it anyway. Some gold and money and stuff. It's not like on a dead body, so I feel like it's fair game.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a
The
switch.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Let's give it a hit. Sometimes it works.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Okay, just leave.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Right, this body has a big sword on it, but we've already got a sword. We're not in the market for a big sword, so we're going to leave that body.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
I wonder if there's a way to save her. Oh, let's have a read and see what this says.
Doing anything.
Failed. Okay, well, we're not going to risk touching stuff. Oh, nice. Get some potions, yep. Lae'zel can have them. And then we've got a dead thrall over here. Now, I know that we want to look at this dead thrall because they've got this thing.
This might unlock those controls
But we'll
next to the
leave
pod.
the gold and stuff on them. Okay? Be respectful. But we need that rune thing to get Shadowheart out. I know it's a little bit like, oh, you're going against what you said, but in that instance, I want Shadowheart. Especially because this is a tactician playthrough. It's going to be very difficult to do it without it.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune then.
The console hums to life.
Fancy that. So we're not proficient in Arcana. So I am not going to make an Arcana check to take a closer look at this thing. I don't like that kind of thing. And if I was running a game, I wouldn't necessarily let someone make an Arcana check here unless they were proficient in it. It's like, well, how would you know anything about this if you're not proficient in Arcana, if you've not done any kind of studying or learning? So we're just going to place our hand in and hope for the best.
Suddenly, you feel a
If we can get our hand anywhere near it.
in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Okay, so we'll use our Illithid wisdom to will the pod open. Difficulty of a 2, we've already got a +1. We literally just need to not roll a 1, which would be an automatic fail. Nice one.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't know what the word sated means. And there we go. Shadowheart's out. Wow, you're
I
tall.
thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight? Yeah, I think so. Got a problem. Do you feel that just now? Yeah, we're not going to talk about... We wouldn't be like talking about stuff. We're not going to have a chat. We need to get out of here. But, you know, we need to also suss out this Shadowheart. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight,
Fair
for sure.
point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Yeah, we're totally going to say yes, because, again, you know, we've got one strong-looking woman, 2 strong-looking women, done.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Ooh. So what's that? No, we're just going to go, right? We're not here for chat. We can talk about that later. We just need to go.
Finally. Let us make for the Helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay. To the Helm, then. We've got some stuff over here. What have we got? Burnished necklace. Don't know what burnished means, but that could be worth some money. And then we've got a little lockbox, but it's locked. And we have no way of picking it. Wonder if,
My faith will guide me.
No, Shadowheart knows has no way.
Action. Not
Could we, like,
reaction.
smash it open? Pick up, throw, attack? Yeah, let's attack it. Let's just say, right, we don't have a lock for this thing. Lae'zel, can you just, like, try and smash it open and see if there's anything useful in there? No, okay.
No one back
It's
home will ever believe
too
this.
tough. Alright, let's just go.
With haste.
Thing is, I know where the key is, but I'm playing this as Milo Thornmere. Right, we're going to use another one of these healing things just in case we need it. Just reset everyone, and then we're going to make our way
We are nearing the Helm.
to the Helm.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who
Alright.
put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
I do like this dynamic between these two. Okay, let's do this. Ugh. So yeah, these Mind Flayers and those like Hellboys, they are tough, like super tough enemies.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
That's probably a good idea because there's no way we could take either of these enemies.
We need to get out of here.
I mean, just look at their HP. This one's got 110 HP and this one's got 195 HP. No. They will make us dead as quick as a flash. So these enemies... I mean, this one probably looks a little bit scary, so what we might do is Dissonant Whispers. We could Dissonant Whispers it. I think actually, no, I think we would just stick to our crossbow guns. Okay. And then, yeah, again, kind of retreat back behind the tough women. Whoa. 21, that would have killed. That would have killed me. Like, so the thing with HP, if I get dropped to 0, I go unconscious and I have to do saving throws to see whether I die or not. If I take double my HP, so if an attack takes me down to 0 and then past my maximum HP in the negative, instant death. So that would have instantly killed me. Right, Shadowheart. This is Shadowheart. So Shadowheart, let's have a quick little look here. She is actually a wisdom-based cleric. So she's not actually very strong. She's not got strength, not got dex. So she is, despite having a shield and having a mace, she's actually more of like a backline character, casting spells. So she'll be better off doing a bit of Sacred Flame. And I think we'll do it on this guy and just try and get rid of him. Nice one. But then because we do have a shield and a mace, we're going to charge up and just like take, you know, we've got heavy armor, we've got a shield, we can take some hits. And also, I think what we'll do is we'll pop Shield of Faith on. And I think just, I know she could cast it on potentially me because I'm like got low armor and low health and stuff, but I think Shadowheart would be like self-preservation. She doesn't know us. She's definitely not going to cast it on Lae'zel because she's a Githyanki, and she probably doesn't trust me yet because I'm traveling with a Githyanki. So she'll just cast it on herself. Self-preservation. Okay, that'll do her. And then yeah, Lae'zel is just like charge, hit, charge. Yep, done. Okay, not too bad. We're doing alright so far. So we will run up. Do we have enough distance to get this guy? No, we don't. So I know it's suboptimal, but I think we're just gonna hang here with the girls. Okay, Shadowheart, can you get this guy from me? Yeah, you can. So we will... Oh, nice one. And then, yeah, charge forward, try and take the brunt. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. So Lae'zel
No time to waste.
is going to charge. There's no option to get to it within melee range. What has she got to throw? Oh, just her sword. She does have a bow, but I'm going to drop that bow after this combat because Lae'zel would not... my image of Lae'zel is she would not have a bow. She might throw something if she had it, like a javelin or like a hand axe or a spear or something, but she's not going to take a bow out and shoot with it. Not my Lae'zel. So she will charge, I think. I think she's going to dash. So she'll dash, which means she can't attack, but she can at least get up close and personal to this thing. Oof. And then, yeah, we can
Another step
run
forward
up and try and shoot this thing. Nice one. Okay. These things do massive damage. Okay.
Heading there.
We've got to get to that transponder, according to the thing. But we're not going to rush it.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel is going to rush it.
On the move. Hurry before they strike.
Okay. So we've got some things to fight. Ooh, dead mind flare. I think it's going to be a dash again, isn't it? Try and get up in someone's face. Whoa. So we do not want to be...
We're dead.
This guy, I think he's going to kill this Mind Flayer. We don't want to be around when he does, because he's going to come for us. And on that note, we are going to dash.
Have to keep going.
We do. Okay, that'll do. Nice one. And yeah, it's kind of what we wanted. We want Lae'zel to like take the main bulk of the damage. So let's get a spell out. Let's get a spell out on the one that's kind of out in the distance there.
I will ascend.
Yeah, just try and hit the biggest thing that's nearby. Oh, nice one. And then yeah, we'll get into like melee with this guy. Just make sure he can't run away. Okay, we're doing all right. It's just a time thing, you know. We're a bit slow, but we're doing all right, like health-wise and stuff. So run up there, shoot the one that's on its own. Nice. Okay. So now we've got a clear path to the transponder, which is great. So, yeah. I was just thinking Shadowheart could go and touch the transponder right now, but I think what she would do actually is she was like, we've got to just try and get rid of the threat. So she's going to charge up into melee with this guy as well. Okay.
I am fury.
Lae'zel is going to kill it. Boff. And then she's going to try and get to the transponder.
I need to.
Okay. We want to get out of here before these guys arrive. Okay, and that leaves it to us to dash and touch the transponder. Oh, we can't get there.
One day I'll catch a break.
Such a slow little halfling. Okay, I think it's going to be Shadowheart then.
Worth a try.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
So yeah, that little like intro bit on the Nautiloid ship, it's kind of it's like an introduction to the game. There's not a whole load of choices to make. The combat's not super difficult, and it's very kind of linear in terms of what you can do. You just got to get to the helm and get off the ship, crash land the ship or whatever. But yeah, now the game is going to start opening up a little bit. We're going to start making some choices, choosing who we're going to hang around. Yeah, it's going to get more interesting. As long as we survive this fall, that is. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And yeah, join me for the next one next week. Cheers. Bye.